Hello, hello, and welcome to Old Dad's World. Hello, hello. Old Dad here. Best part of my day is all of you. I want to point this out because one of the reasons I do this channel isn't because I'm good at the game and things like that. It's because I try to point out that there's good things in every day. And our focus and things like that. And even if you're not good at this game, like my Bedrock world, going on 6,000 days in the Bedrock world, it's turning out pretty decent. But 6,000 days, if you put enough time into something, you're going to get pretty decent at it. And I appreciate all of you. I want a special shout out to Ghost, who has mentioned things to me all the time, and the person with their dog that tells me about their dog every day. I know that this is going as a video rather than a regular short like I normally do. So this is an extra. But oh, by the way, we are at underground base because I like to get ideas as I do things. But you guys, and not just the two, but you guys make my day because that's this channel. This channel is a chance for us to hang out. And every time you leave a comment, every time I get to hear about the dog, even those that seem to be like, hey, fix your thumbnail, or you're saying this over and over, and things like that, you're helping making me better. And I appreciate that. I appreciate all of you. I look so forward to hearing about the dog park and the fact that you get to hang out with your mom or your dad. I appreciate it whenever you're like, welcome back. Someone said the king has returned, and my immediate thought was back whenever I was hurt. My immediate thought was, that's Technoblade. Technoblade was the king. And I'm nowhere in his class. But the fact that you guys appreciate hanging out with me like I appreciate hanging out with you, I can't even express how much that means to me. This channel started off as, hey, to start a YouTube channel is just making videos, just do it. And it was to show young lad that, you have the ability to do these things, just do it. And so, but then I just kept going because I love hanging out with you guys. And I enjoy playing video games. I've been playing video games. Well, I'm old, but my first video game system was the Atari 2600. Okay? So, for all you gamer nerds out there, you'll know what I'm talking about. And for all. That was a fail. And for all you people that don't know yet, you should look that up. You'll get an idea about how old Dad is. But yeah, my first video game system was 2600, and I was one of them people that played Pong growing up. I was, you know, I've never gotten a game system as soon as it's come out. So, if you see, I think I did a video here a while back to where I showed, kind of like my setup in my living room. Years in the process of doing that. And what I kind of like to point out is it didn't all come at once. Years. And I wonder if that tree was built. I bet you that tree was built. Look at that. You don't get too many trees that start out like that. That tree was built. That person, detail. Detail in this, that tree was manufactured. They made that. That's a tree. But that tree was made. Anyway, so I guess this is a point of appreciation. And a special shout out to young lad who, you know, I get it. It's in my head right now, so I'm just going to say Wither. He'll fight the Wither for me, but I never call him the Wither. I'm always like, hey, how do you feel about fighting Captain Three Head? And he's like, I don't want to fight Captain Three Head. I'm doing this. I'm like, yeah, but I need a beacon. Can you fight Captain Three Head for me? Do you have the Wither Skulls? Hey, can you get me some Wither Skulls so that we can fight Captain Three Head? You mean I fight Captain Three Head? Exactly. Because I don't. Oh, let's just be honest. If I was fight Captain Three Head, I'd still be fighting him from the first time. So I have a special appreciation and a special appreciation for him on this game. You know, I did those portals and all those add-ons, and they kind of went south. And as my videos progress, you're going to see like certain parts of them fade away because they've just like, well, sometimes they don't get updated as fast as whatever, or they update wrong. And this world that I've been working on is just gone to poop because those add-ons are bad. Now I tried to keep the portals because those were pretty neat. But when things went bad with the portals, young lad, my boy, got on there, went to the Nether, and made me a way to get to the different places that I had, so that way I could go ahead and still be able to get where I gotta go. And I mean, like, there is so much that I appreciate since I've started this channel. A big thing that I appreciate, I've always tried to look for the positive in the day. But do you know, making videos or pointing out the positive thing, and chances are you do because you tell me the positive part of your day. Oh wow, that was lucky. Oh nope, this is getting worse. You guys will point out the positive things of your day, and I have no idea how much I appreciate that. But those positive things, when you start to look for them, they become more and more apparent. And you don't realize that there's so much positive in your day until you start to be like, well, hey, the most positive thing for me today was hanging out with my dad or hanging out with my mom, or, young lad came over. I got to work with uh, one of my favorite nurses, or I got to see one of my favorite aides. Anymore, I get to see them because I don't really get to work with them because we're so short. We've been so short for years at work. And as you can hear the alarm go off, it is now my time to wake up. So I spent some of my sleep time just hanging out, talking with you guys. But I'm going to end it here so I can go ahead and turn off that alarm clock. And just a final thank you. Thank you all. I appreciate you guys. And don't forget to like and subscribe if you're new. Thank you guys for hanging out. And I'll see you next time. Later.